he said and winked at me. She's certainly not far away from you.
Does he have blood on his cut? I tried cutting wood a few times in my life. Hardest dadgum work I ever did, and I was terrible at it. So to cut a log that someone cuts off of a tree with an axe, basically what you have to do is you have to have a stump or a very hard object where this log sits upright. You have to take an axe and swing it hard enough to attempt to split a log in half. If it's very green, it's incredibly hard to split. Even if it's dead and dried, it's still hard to split. And normally you have to hit it multiple times in the same place. And you know as well as I do, swinging something with all your might 2 or 3 times, if you're not in shape, whoo. So lumberjacks are pretty, you can say they're pretty hard individuals, you know what I mean? I've met a couple of people that split logs regularly. I had one of my neighbors that we would buy firewood from when I was younger. And his dad, I knew his son, right? And his dad, he was a hard son of a gun. This man was not somebody that you'd want to pick a fight with. He was a really, really stocky fella. So lumberjacks, man, they tough. Now, I would have to say on both sides of the fence, I would never ever want to mess with a lumberjack, like pick a fight with him. And at the same time, if I ever needed backup, a lumberjack would definitely be somebody out of a lineup that I would say I want him on my team to back me up, you know? So when I saw the title of this video, I thought it would be interesting. Wansee Entertainment put out a new animation. It's about a true lumberjack horror story. Listen, make sure to go and support Wansee Entertainment. Click the link below, click on the subscribe button on his channel, and click the notification bell. And if you love reaction videos just like this, click on the subscribe button on this channel as well. Let's get into the animation.
My name is Louis, and I live in Switzerland.
Hey, Louis.
This story happened 5 years ago during the winter holidays. It was an icy cold day and the snow was falling continuously, so we had to warm the house all day long with the firewood, putting it into the fireplace.
Right.
My dad told us all the time that we should take care of the firewood. However, for the next days, we didn't do anything but just played Nintendo. Eventually, we noticed late around 9 p.m. that we had run out of wood. Dad got angry, so as a punishment, he sent me and my older sister to the local lumberjack who was famous in the area.
Right.
His shop was located 1.5 kilometers away from our house. He was a really tall guy with a long beard and wore a black and white lumberjack shirt as a classic lumberjack.
Yeah.
Anyway, at first he seemed very talkative. We ordered 2 bags full of wood, which were about 50 kilograms. He said, "Okay, hold on. It'll take about 15 minutes to cut and wrap everything."
2 bags, 50 minutes.
All of a sudden, my sister had to go to the restroom. He said that he would let her know where the toilet is, so she followed him.
All right.
I was waiting for about 15 minutes, and then I noticed the place was silent.
Uh-oh.
I saw neither my sister nor the man. I called my sister's name, but there was no answer.
All right, I'm just, now that's kind of sick. I feel sick to my stomach now just thinking about that. Bruh, it went from a normal little interaction of, you know, having a little exchange, getting some wood, sister going to the bathroom, to all of a sudden, bro, what is this dude doing with my sister, you know?
Then I got a message from my dad that if we bought the wood, then we should come home immediately. According to the local news, the police are looking for a serial killer in the village 50 kilometers from here.
Oh, dang.
Dad also attached a picture, and unfortunately, he looked very similar to the lumberjack. My heart dropped. I wanted to scream, but then he came with the bag of wood suddenly.
Where's sister?
He was smiling, but I could feel that something was weird. He looked joyful. "Please ask me where's your sister," he said and winked at me. "She's certainly not far away from you."
Does he have blood on his cut? Is she in the bag? Oh my God, no, 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 no.
Then I noticed the red stains on his shirt.
No, 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 no.
I nervously opened a wood sack, and the pink hair clip of my sister came out. I was full of anger. I grabbed a wooden bag with all my strength and hit the man. He screamed and fell on the floor, and I pulled out my pocket knife and stabbed him. 2 or 3, many times.
It's not him. It's not. Oh my
Suddenly, I
God,
heard
dude.
a loud scream out of nowhere. Stop, Lewis! It was my sister. That was a prank. She was crying. I couldn't think straight. My head was all messed up. What have I done? I killed the wrong guy.
God.
I dropped the knife and stared at his cold body. But then I recognized that I had no time. I knew that we had to get rid of this body quickly while we were still alone in the shop without employees or customers.
What? No, you call the police. You call the ambulance. He might not be dead.
So I quickly looked around and found a hidden room, which was locked. We kicked the door and pushed him inside. And we were about to turn on the light in the room to find a cover, but then what I found was a huge shock. The room was full of people who had been cut in several pieces, and the floor was covered with blood.
So he was? Oh my, what a roller coaster. I don't know what to think.
The lumberjack was the real serial killer. We were so terrified that we quickly covered him with some fabric and then ran out of the shop. We ran home as fast as we could. My dad asked us what happened, but we couldn't tell our parents anything. Since that day, we always made sure that we keep enough wood before the heavy snow. And I'm still wondering if the police found all the bodies at that shop.
I don't even know what to think right now. Roller coaster of emotions. Up, down, up, down, up, down. He was the killer, then he wasn't the killer, but then he was the killer, and the kids didn't. Oh, do your chores, kids. I know lumberjacking is some hard work, but you go get that dadgum wood. You understand? And don't go to the restroom before you leave. Oh my God. Woo, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Make sure to go subscribe to Wansee Entertainment's channel. Make sure to subscribe to this one for more reaction videos. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.
Break it down.